Boom! The gloves are OFF, and Remy Ma might never recover from this, because after months of cryptic tweets, behind the scenes, whispers, and tension, you could cut with a boxing glove. Claressa Shields has finally come forward. And what? She just exposed about Remy. It's shocking. It's personal. And it changes everything. She didn't go to TMZ. She didn't post a Notes app apology. She went live raw, unfiltered, and angry. I protected her for too long. I stayed silent while she played the streets like she innocent. But now, y'all need to know the real Remy Ma. Wait, what? What does Claressa know that we don't? What happened behind the scenes that left her betrayed, furious, and done protecting Remy? And why is she saying it was never about Papoose? It was about the other one. Other one? Social media is exploding. The boxing world is stunned. And Remy Ma is not saying a word, but receipts are coming. And when they do, it might be the biggest takedown of Remy's career. Claressa Shields finally exposes the truth about Remy Ma. Before the world. Knew about the betrayal before the live meltdown. Before Claressa's fists balled up in rage instead of in the ring. They were unstoppable. A rap queen. A boxing legend, and a sisterhood that seemed unshakable. Or so we thought. Remy and Claressa, the unlikely but unbreakable Bondi, started back in 2021. Remy Ma, fresh off her return to the scene, was co-hosting a hip-hop culture panel on Revolt TV. One of the segments featured female athletes crossing over into popculture.enter. Claressa Shields. She didn't come in subtle. She came in undefeated Olympic gold. Undisputed middleweight champion, swagger and substance. Remy watched from backstage and was instantly hooked. Later, Remy would tell The Breakfast Club, when I saw Claressa walk out, I said that girl is me, just in gloves. And just like that, friendship sparked. Collabs followed. They were spotted at ROC Nation brunches, walking red carpets together. Even filming a pilot reality series called Queens Don't Duck. It was supposed to follow both women navigating male-dominated industries. One in the ring. One in the booth, but behind the smiles, cracks were forming. And fast. The power struggle nobody saw Sayo Iminj, according to multiple insider sources. From the reality show production team, there was tension from the jump. One assistant producer leaked. Remy wanted full creative control. But Claressa, she wasn't going to be anyone's puppet, not even Remy Ma's. Things reportedly got heated during a branding shoot in LA. Remy wanted a promo poster that read, "Rap royalty meets the Queen of the Ring." Claressa allegedly shut it down immediately. "I'm not meeting anyone. I am royalty, with or without rap." That moment changed everything from then on. Insiders say Remy started moving. It's different, more cold, it's less supportive. And then came the accusations of jealousy. Claressa's wins started to bother Remy. It's good in early 2023. Claressa signed a historic deal with ESPN and was named the highest paid female boxer in history. Guess who didn't post about it? Not a single shout out from Remy. Not even a retweet. Fans noticed immediately. Why, Remy? So quiet on Claressa's big news. She'll all over Instagram for everyone else but not her sister. Low-key hate disguised as silence. And when Claressa launched her own fitness apparel brand, Remy posted a picture with another celebrity fitness model the same day. With the caption, "Some people punch, we build." Was it shade? Was it petty? Or was it intentional sabotage? The DM that ended EVRYCHHN's reached their breaking point just 2 months ago. An anonymous account leaked a screenshot of DMs between Claressa and Remy that allegedly show Remy telling Claressa not to speak on a certain man. Publicly, Claressa replying, "You protecting someone you know hurt people. That's on you." Remy firing back, "I protected you. Don't forget who introduced you to this industry." Double quotes, boom. The comments flooded in. What man? Is this about Papoose? Claressa knows too much. And then came the final line of that DM. Thread, the one Claressa later confirmed was real. You were never real with me, and now I'm done protecting you too. That's when Claressa went silent. No interviews, no appearances, no fight promos. Fans assumed she was training. But what she was really doing was getting ready to blow it all up. Now the world wants answers. Why did Claressa hold back for so long? What exactly was she protecting Remy from? Who is the mystery man mentioned in those DMs? And is this really just about jealousy? Or is there a darker secret buried under the gold chains, red carpets, and reality show edits? Because according to Claressa's own words in her live, this was never about money. It was about what you hid and who you hurt, and that changes everything. It all started with a simple tweet. Truth time. Stayed quiet too long. At Claressa Shields, but nobody was ready for what followed. Claressa didn't go on Good Morning America. She didn't book a press tour. She went live, alone, no publicist, no filter, and what she said in the first 60 seconds torched Remy Ma's entire image. Y'all worshiping a lie. Claressa opened the live stream in a dim-lit room, no glam, no background music, just pure heat. I'm seeing y'all praise this woman like she's some queen. But queens don't cover for predators. Queens don't turn their back on victims. And queens damn sure don't manipulate their friends for power. Everyone in the chat froze. Predator. Victims. What is she talking about? She continues. I'm not just talking about what she did to me. I'm talking about what she's done to other women. Women who trusted her. Women who had no voice. Women who still ain't recovered. Now fans were flooding the comments. Remy, what did you do? Claressa, you dropping bombs are NPLZ names. And then Claressa said the name. The one that shifted everything. Papoose didn't cheat. Remy did. And the man. He wasn't no random dude. He was my former coach. Wait, her coach? Okay. In an instant, Twitter went nuclear. Claressa's coach. Remy, what are you doing? This is a violation on all levels. Fans instantly began digging and connected the dots. Remy Ma had been spotted in early 2022 at a private VIP event for a women's boxing brand. Photos showed her getting very cozy with coach Eric El Fuego Lawton, a former pro-turned-high-profile trainer at the time. Nobody thought twice. But now, Claressa confirmed it. That man was in my corner when I won my first belt. He helped me get my first $1 million deal. Hey, Remy. She knew. She smiled in my face. Then slept with him behind my back. Boom. But it gets worse. I heard them. On my own security cam, Claressa drops the next nuke, like it's casual. Y'all want to know how I found out? I caught them on camera, in my own house. WHAAT. It was after one of my fights in LA. I let a few folks crash at my spot. It wasn't even home. My phone sends me motion alerts when someone enters my gym. She pauses. I opened the app, and there they were. Him, her, hands all over each other. In my ring. The chat explodes. Remy in the ring. This is violation new Claressa. And then she adds, and you know what she told me when I confronted her? It was a moment. It didn't mean anything. Like I was supposed to just brush it off. Fans are now demanding leak. The footage released, the tapes exposed the whole thing. Claressa didn't show the footage, but she showed screenshots of the security cam log. One entry, motion detected in gym 2:43 a.m. Another, user El Fuego Lawton, granted guest access. Final one, guest login disabled by owner next morning. Bam. Receipts. Dash. Then she drops the audio CLIPs, if that wasn't enough. Claressa ends the live with a leaked audio recording. This was after the fallout. I recorded it because I didn't trust her anymore. Listen close. And then she plays it. Remy Ma's voice. Look, if it gets out, it'll ruin everything. You win fights, I win fans. Let's not throw it away over one bad decision. Claressa, in audio, it wasn't a bad decision. 'Twas betrayal. Remy, we both got secrets. You tell yours, I tell mine. Silence. Then the stream cuts off. Fans are now screaming. What are Claressa's secrets? Is Remy blackmailing her? This is a movie. Nitrogen monoxide way. This real? The first twist? Was this revenge for something else? New theories start flying. Some fans think Claressa was with Papoose first, and Remy stole him. Others say Remy was jealous of how quickly Claressa rose in fame. One TikTok claims Remy's label once offered Claressa a deal if she dropped the tape. WAIT tape. Is there a missing recording? Now fans want more. More truth. More tea, more war, dotting Claressa. She's not done. Her final words before ending the stream: I've kept silent too long. But silence lets people like her win. And I'm not losing anymore. Not to her, not to any of them. Who's them? She looks into the camera, eyes burning. Remy, you should have stayed out of my ring. The internet thought it had already. Exploded. But what Claressa said next set the entire hip-hop and boxing world on fire. And this time, it wasn't just about Remy Papoose's private DMs leaked and their DAM Ania barely 2 hours after Claressa ended her live. Screenshots started circulating in a Telegram group chat titled Shielded T_exclusive. One user posted, "These are real? No watermark?" Came straight from someone close to Papoose. And what they showed? A direct DM between Papoose and Claressa, dated just days before the scandal broke. Papoose, I ain't know she was doing that behind your back. You didn't deserve that. I told her to fix it before you did. Claressa, too late. She made her choice. Papoose, if this comes out, it's gonna bury her. But I won't defend wrong. Don't let this make you the villain. What? The internet loses IT Papoose. KNEW. Why didn't he warn Remy? He's siding with Claressa. And it gets even messier. Another DM thread, this time between Claressa and a verified account fans believe belongs to Fat Joe. Fat Joe, she'd been wildin' for a minute. You ain't the only one she's played. WAIT. WAIT. What does that mean? Was Remy pulling strings on others too? An unexpected ally speaks. Lady Lucekias. Lady Luck, the battle rap queen with history tied to both Remy and Claressa, pops up in a late-night IG story with a 12-minute confessional. And she doesn't hold back. I've been quiet watching. All this like everyone else. But when Claressa said that mess about the coach, she wasn't lying. I saw Remy with him in Miami, holding hands like they was married. Excuse me, and it wasn't just that one time. She got real close with folks Claressa brought into the game. That's a pattern. That's not an accident. She ends her story with this. They say hurt people. But Remy. She manipulates. Always has. Ask around. You'll. See? And now fans are spiraling again. Remy, what did you do to Lady Luck? This just became a multi-state scandal. We need a documentary ASAP, The Second Man. Twitter thread drops another unamused when you think the storm can't escalate further. A viral Twitter thread appears from a verified hip-hop blogger named in the MIXX. Y'all focused on Coach Lawton. But what if I told you there's a second man Remy was tangled with? And this one had a recording contract offer for Claressa. WAIT. What? The thread continues. Word is, Claressa was about to sign to an indie label run by this dude. We'll call him VK. VK also had ties to Remy's comeback. Tour Claressa got dropped from the deal out of nowhere. Why? 'Cause she confronted him about flirting with Remy behind her back. They ghosted her. Claressa lost the deal. Remy got a new verse feature the next month. No way. Screenshots surfaced showing Claressa commenting, interesting timing. under a post about Remy's feature on a little-known underground artist's track. Fans now believe that artist was a front for VK. She got Claressa blacklisted. This is malicious, straight up. Remy been moving like a villain in a Netflix show. The headlines start to T-War on Complex. BET, XXL, even ESPN begin reporting on the saga. The headlines shift. Claressa Shields vs Remy Ma, the collision of champions. Behind the gloves, what really went down between Remy and Claressa, Papoose caught in the middle as DM leaks shake Twitter, even gossip blogs jump in. The shade room, boxing beef, or betrayal. Fans debate who's really in the wrong. Instagram polls go crazy. Do you believe Claressa? 89% yes. Is Remy over for good? 76% yes. Should Papoose respond publicly? 92% YE's fans start tagging Oprah, Ayanla, and Jada. Pinkett, Red Table, this immediately, we need a healing episode RN. Y'all did Jordan Woods like this? Now do Remy Claressa's next move. She posts a single image, a boxing glove laid on a manila folder labeled. The contract, no caption. Fans start speculating. She about to drop a docuseries? This a lawsuit incoming? Remy log out immediately. Meanwhile, Remy remains dead silent. No tweets, no lives, no statements. And that silence, it's only making her look guiltier. But then, just as the internet starts calling this the end of Remy Ma, a new burner account appears under the name @BarsForBlood. It posts one line. Y'all forgot who taught Claressa how to play dirty? Who is this? Fans think it's Remy. Others say it's VK1 user claims it's Coach Lawton's nephew. Either way, they promise. If she keeps talking, we're leaking the training room tapes. WAIT, there's tapes. Claressa's live was the spark. Then the reaction was the wildfire. Twitter's trending list. Claressa, Remy, Papoose, gym camera training room tapes. #Remy Ma exposed this. Wasn't just a drama, this was a reckoning. Hip-hop legends start speaking oop first to jump in. Funk Flex. He went on IG Live within hours. If what Claressa's saying is true, this gone stain Remy's name permanently. Is that gym tape? That audio, you don't come back from that, period. Then came Joe Buden, who posted on his podcast's X account. Let's be honest, Remy always moved like she's above everybody. But if you burn bridges with a world champ like Claressa, you fumbled the whole bag. Meanwhile, Fat Joe posted a cryptic quote, "Loyalty is a one-way street until it ain't." Fans immediately took that as confirmation he's siding with Claressa. But the most shocking response? Lil' Kim. She posted an old pic of her and Remy with the caption, "Some folks build reputations on fakeness. Others build them with bruises. I respect the bruises." It was the first time in years that Kim publicly threw shade at Remy. And fans went wild. Kim ain't said nothing in 5 years. Now she's snapping. The queen bee stinging Remy I. Get off the internet. The internet. The boxing world. Even worse, Claressa's colleagues went into protect the champ mode fast. Leila Ali posted a fiery TikTok. Ain't nobody touching Claressa's legacy, especially not someone using her pain for clout. Amanda Serrano, who had previous beef with Claressa, shocked everyone by tweeting, "We had our issues, but betrayal like that? I stand with Claressa." #Real1, even Jake Paul reposted a meme of Claressa knocking out a Remy lookalike in a parody video. The way Claressa dropped the truth bombs. My right hook now fans were begging for. A celebrity boxing match between Remy and Claressa, a documentary, a diss track war, a Netflix special. The fans. Split, emotional. An OBCCCD Reddit threads flooded in. Remy ruined her own legacy. Claressa is brave for speaking out. That audio alone got me shook. Wait, are we still waiting for the training room tapes? TikTok creators? Drop theories every 2 seconds. Here's the moment Remy and Claressa's friendship cracked. Watch her face. What if Papoose and Claressa were actually close before Remy stepped in? Lady Luck said she saw Remy. In Miami, here's the timeline breakdown. One fan account even mapped Remy's Instagram likes and noticed she started liking fitness models right after Claressa's endorsement deals hit. Petty MA confirmed they captioned it. Then, a retired rapper goes OFL of nowhere. Retired Femc Jacquio goes live with the title, "Y'all forgot how Remy really move." Starts with, "I watched Remy try to silence women in this game for years. Claressa ain't the first she played. She just the first who hit back hard." She details a time when Remy allegedly blocked her from a bet cipher spot spread rumors to a label exec tried to poach her stylist by offering triple pay and then ends with, "She always needed to be the alpha female in the room. But you can't intimidate a champion." Now we've got a lineage of victims. Fans begin calling it the Remy Ma fallout list. Papoose spotted, and he looks by Roque and paparazzi catch Papoose walking into a Manhattan restaurant. Hoodie on, face low, no Remy in sight. When asked, "What's your take on Claressa's claims?" he pauses, shakes his head, and simply mutters, "I tried to stop it." That one line goes mega viral. He tried to stop it. This means he knew Remy. What did you do? The tension isn't over. Late that night, Claressa tweets, "The truth don't need filters. And part 2, coming soon." Then posts a photo of a USB flash drive with the tag, "Sparring sessions, audio only." Fans beg for her to leak it, but she holds back. For now, it started with a USB. A simple flash drive, no label. Just one handwritten word, "sparring." Fans waited. Comment sections filled with, "Drop it. We ready? What's on the USB, Claressa?" And then she did. Claressa uploaded an audio-only file titled Session 17. Do not release. Remy confirms the internet froze. And when the file played, everything changed. The audio, Remy admits ita Elva voice is unmistakable. Remy, tired, frustrated, talking fast. She's in what sounds like a gym. Gloves thumping, breathing hard. "I never meant to hurt her, but it just happened. You spend enough time sparring, people get close. I didn't know he used to train her like that. Once I found out, it was already too late." Then another voice, male, smooth, laughing softly. "So you used her ex-coach and tried to keep her quiet." Remy responds, sharper now. "She's got a mouth, but I know how to shut it if I have to." That contract, she signed it. She can't say S*********, Ix legally. Boom, the room goes silent. What contract? What did Claressa sign? Is this blackmail? The NDA that Claressa never agreed to. Claressa follows the drop with another post, a photo of a non-disclosure agreement. The sender, a legal team connected to Remy's management. It clearly outlines a gag order around interpersonal matters involving mutual collaborators. But at the bottom, in red ink, never signed. Claressa's caption, "She tried to shut me up with a fake contract. But a champion never folds." The fans go insane. She tried to muzzle Claressa. Remy's done, finished, erased. Drop the whole hard drive, sis. A new name dropped, Yandi Smith. Just when fans are gasping for air, Claressa tweets, "Y'all asking who helped Remy send that NDA? Ask Yandi. Why? What? Now it's spilling into love and hip-hop territory?" IG blogs light up with, "Did Yandi help Remy try to silence Claressa? How deep does this go? Was this an industry setup?" Screenshots surface of Yandi commenting under Remy's throwback posts with emojis. One even says, "Keep it locked, sis." The plot thickens. Then the live chat hacked. As Claressa goes live again to address the NDA, her comments section freezes. Fans are kicked out. The stream lags. Then a message flashes across the screen. "You talk, we leak. B for B, that same burner account." At barsforblood.now, fans are convinced there's a larger group trying to protect Remy or silence Claressa. And when the stream returns, Claressa says just one thing before ending it. I see you. I've got nothing left to lose. Cut, black screen. Final. Twist, legal action. Moments later, Claressa's rep posts this statement due to recent threats. Legal interference and breach of ethical boundaries. Ms. Shields will be pursuing a formal review of all documents tied to Ms. Mackey's team. Is Claressa suing Remy Ma? No one knows. No further comments. Just silence.mden. Claressa posts a cryptic story, a blurry photo of Remy and an unknown woman arguing behind a venue. Caption: you covered for her too. That's next. Wait, who's her? A new enemy? Another scandal? Is this connected to that coach, Yandi? A new victim? Fans are losing IT. She got more receipts. This ain't over. Season 2 is coming, and just like that, it's war. Claressa didn't just drop names. She didn't just leak audio. She didn't just expose betrayal. She lit a fire under the entire female hip-hop industry. And now, the flames are spreading fast. From leaked DMIs to NDA contracts. From burner accounts to live sabotage. And now, a mystery woman entering the chat. It's clear. This story is far from over. So here's what we need from you. Drop a comment right now. Who do you believe? Claressa or Remy Ma? Is Papoose secretly on Claressa's side? And who is the mystery woman that Remy was caught arguing with? Could this go even deeper than we thought? Is there a full cover-up happening behind the scenes? We're reading every single comment. Let's debate. Let's unpack this together. You already know it's not the last we'll hear from Remy Ma or her enemies. Smash that like if you're here for the drama, subscribe so you don't miss the next wave of leaks. Turn on that notification bell because episode 2 is already brewing. And trust you, that USB was just the beginning. What Claressa's holding next might end careers. And we'll be right here too. Expose it all. See y'all in the next one. Stay messy, stay loud, and as always, keep your tea hot and your screenshots ready. Shots ready.